Hi my babies, hi. So today we back with another video. We are making banana oatmeal cookies. So the first thing you want to do is soften up your butter. You need 3/4 cups of butter. Mine was hard, so we had to put it in the microwave for a little bit. Also, you're gonna need some bananas. I would say 4 to 5 bananas, y'all. So you're gonna have to mash the bananas, which is what y'all gonna see me do. And the reason why I'm doing it in the Pyrex is because I need to measure how much I have once they are mashed. You need a cup of mashed bananas. 4 to 5 bananas usually do it. So as y'all see, I'm just taking my fork and I'm just squashing the banana with the fork. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna smush it. It's gonna make it soft, more chewable. The goal is to not have people eating big chunks of bananas, but you still want to be able to taste the banana. So that is what your consistency should look like, y'all. Okay, like I said, you don't want huge chunks of bananas, but you still want to be able to taste that banana though. So that is the butter. It's supposed to be softened, ended up melted. Oh well. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that in, and then we're gonna add in our sugar. You need a 1/2 cup of sugar. I will be putting the recipe, as always, down in the description box. Now, y'all don't judge me, okay? I know that's over 1/2 cup, all right? But I want to be able to taste the sugar, too. So, usually, when a recipe calls for sugar, I go a little over. You also want to make sure you got brown sugar. It does not have to be light brown sugar. That was the only brown sugar the store had at the point in time. So, you're going to do a cup of brown sugar. And the trick with brown sugar is you have to pack it in there, because you can get more in there than what it looks like. So with brown sugar, you always want to make sure that you press it down, as you see me doing. You see I still have plenty of room left in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more brown sugar on top of that and then press it down again. So also you want to add in 1 egg. I went ahead and mixed mine up before adding it in. And also vanilla. Now I use imitation vanilla. Y'all remember, please, I went to culinary school, so I don't measure everything. I eyeball some stuff. So to everyone else, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but I know what I'm doing, okay? And then you want to add in your mashed bananas. And then stir it all together. So as I was stirring, I was finding like certain big chunks of banana. So you see me smashing them down and trying to cut them up and stuff. So make sure that y'all mash y'all bananas up really good. So next we're going to add in 1.5 cups of APF, which is all-purpose flour for those who don't know. And then we're going to add in baking soda. Y'all don't talk about my box, okay? We be over here cooking, okay? Just a teaspoon of baking soda. Once again, I eyeball stuff. Some stuff might be a little bit over, but it's not going to hurt the recipe. But 1 teaspoon of baking soda, y'all, okay? Do as I say, not as I do. So we also got to add in a little bit of cornstarch. I use cornmeal. You need about 2 teaspoons of that. Like I said, you might see me go a little bit over with the eyeballing, but it's okay because I know it's not going to hurt the recipe. And of course, we got to add in my favorite ingredient, the ground cinnamon. So, of course, the recipe only calls for 1.5 teaspoons, but y'all know I love cinnamon. I ain't ever had nothing with too much cinnamon in it. So, yeah, I added in as much cinnamon as I would like. But you do you, boo. And it also called for cloves, but I didn't have any cloves. So, I'm using pumpkin pie spice because I know cloves are in there. So what y'all see me doing is putting more in there than what the recipe called for, so you can actually taste the cloves. Sometimes you have to do replacements if you don't have something, and I knew cloves was in there, so we went ahead and did what we had to do. So you're going to stir all of that up until everything is well incorporated. You don't see any more flour. And also, y'all, while you're making this, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees, okay? So it'll be nice and hot when you're ready to go ahead and put the cookies in. Next, you want to add in your oats. I'm using old-fashioned oats. I'm using a store brand. Usually I would get Quaker, but we had to do what we had to do. So you're going to add in 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. You're going to go ahead and stir that up real good until once again everything is well incorporated and the oats are covered in the batter. So that's what the consistency should look like. And next you're gonna go ahead and just get you a spoon. Make sure that you oil up your cookie sheet with either butter or cooking oil, or you can use parchment paper. Just use a regular tablespoon, y'all, and just go ahead and make sure that you leave enough space in between the cookies because they are going to spread. This recipe here made me 24 cookies. And also another trick that you need to know about these cookies so you don't make the same mistake I did was the bottom rack, they didn't look done. As you can see, this is what they look like when they come out the oven. They didn't look done at first, but you let them sit for 3 to 4 minutes and then they'll finish cooking on their own. Y'all do not leave them in the oven more than, I would say, 15 minutes at the most. It's supposed to be 10 to 12 minutes because you do not want to burn them, because I burnt my bottom rack cookies and I was pissed about it. But yes, don't they look good though, y'all? They tasted so good. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, and I will be dropping more videos.